Hey, good morning, More Medic One. Today we're working on a John Deere Gator and we're doing a brake job on it, but I just wanted to show you a couple tricks that you really probably should know before you install the brake rotor. They pack this thing in this plastic bag and the rotor is just covered in cosmoline and you have to get that off of there. So let's get this unwrapped and I'll show you what I use. Slide you a piece of cardboard under your work area to catch your drippings. But basically what you want to do, you just want to use some brake cleaner. It don't have to be this brand. You can actually use the stuff from the dollar store, works pretty good too. But you just want to coat or soak this whole rotor, especially down in here in the bolt holes, because that cosmoline, this is a blind hole, it doesn't go all the way through, and that cosmoline will get down in there, and when you run your lug studs, it will hydraulic that cosmoline down in there and you won't get a good torque reading. So be sure all of your bolt holes are clean and we'll blow them out with air. And do the other side. Get down in here in the bearing surface really good. We're going to let that soak and then we'll wipe it off with a clean rag. Wipe your brake pad surface down, and when you wipe this down and your rag still comes off dirty, wipe it some more. It needs to be completely clean because you don't want this stuff embedding into your brake pads. See how that's still dirty? Just keep on cleaning. It may take you a while, but that's what you got to do. Getting better. A couple more times, you'll be good to go. When I do brake job, I always put new bearings in the rotor. Here's the ball bearing right here. If I can get it open, they've got it taped pretty good. And it's a semi-press fit. You can't just slide it down in there, and I don't recommend beating this bearing down in there by a hammer and a block of wood. It's just takes forever, and the easiest way to do it is we're just going to walk over here to the press and get it pressed in. Go ahead and get your rotor set up, and I'm just going to use a little pusher bar here, and we'll go ahead and get her pressed in. Just until it stops. That's it right there. You don't want to overpress because you can just bust that cast iron bearing housing. It's all one piece. The last step is to put the snap ring inside right here. Sometimes they're a pain in the butt. This snap rings, they're real stiff for some reason. There we go. Just be sure it's popped in there all the way. I have taken these out and they just crumble and break. I don't know why. It's just, I guess they've gotten in there and over time they get kind of, I don't know. I think these are actually cast iron or something. I don't know what kind of material these snap rings are made out of, but they're really brittle. But if you have any questions on how to prepare a rotor for a brake job on a John Deere, let me know. Mower Medic 1. Have a great day.